The News Hour at 10.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have been following the WhatsApp chat dossiers that Rhea Chakrabarti never wanted the world to see, where she's in conversation with Dipesh Sawant, Samuel Miranda, both of whom she had appointed as the inner circle of employees in Sushant Singh Rajput's house. She is also in the chats with Jaya Saha, who works with the Quan agency, which is a PR agency, talent agency, who was questioned by the Enforcement Directorate today in Mumbai. And Jaya Saha is virtually not only supplying drugs to Rhea Chakrabarti, but also advising her on how to administer these to Sushant Singh Rajput. And they also discussed the fact that Sushant's three sisters are coming in November to see him and how to put him out of action. 3 doses of drugs are mixed in his coffee, tea or water is what Jaya Saha advises. And then Rhea says, I'm going to vamoose from this house and then leave him, and I hope the sisters don't dash him up. She uses a 4-letter word, clearly wanting Sushant Singh Rajput's mind completely disabled. She was doing this slowly, steadily, getting drugs. Conversations on procurement of drugs that was happening, even with drug dealers in the past. Sorry. And this was going back and forth with all the people in her ring. Jaya Saha, very important person in this entire. She's also talking to a model called Simone Khambata. Says the best weed or drugs come from Bhubaneswar, very fresh out there. And then there is the financial angle. And in the financial angle, all these, the complete dossier, 24 pages in my hand, ladies and gentlemen. In this, she's finding about how much mutual fund and fixed deposits are in the banks of Sushant Singh Rajput. 4.5 crores is the number that agencies are looking at. And on the other hand, she's also asking Samuel Miranda to give the pins of the 2 credit cards that Sushant Singh Rajput has. And she says, can we change these pins through net banking? Clearly having her eyes on the finances of Sushant Singh Rajput, from mutual funds, fixed deposits to credit, debit cards. And of course, we told you earlier she was setting up companies with Sushant Singh Rajput and her brother. 2 companies had been floated out. Let me introduce my panel this evening. Shehzad Poonawalla, Asif Bhamla, Mamta Kale, Manaswi Thapar, Ketan Vaidya and MC Abbas join the panel tonight. And Shehzad Poonawalla, I just want to ask you one question. So much that we've investigated in 2 days, which the Mumbai police couldn't find out in 73 days. ये कैसे possible है?
Navika, first of all, can I tell you that what happened over the last 15 minutes was nothing short of slaughter. You slaughtered the lawyer, so-called lawyer of this so-called chap Gaurav Arya, and he scampered with his tail between his legs. He had no answers to your pointed questions. Are you in touch with Rhea Chakrabarti? What is this MDMA that your client is talking about? Why is your client switching off his phone and suddenly he's able to talk to his lawyer, but he switches off his phone suddenly? And he was completely cornered, and the way he was flustered, Navika. And you know what he said very importantly, and you caught on to it. He said, I will answer to the powers. Who says that? Powers. Ye kaun se power? And he was saying, I'm very uncomfortable right now. But till now he was feeling it was a breeze, because the Mumbai police actually did not want to investigate this Maha Bollywood drug aghadi. And I am telling you, Navika, today the coverage of Times Now from the last 2 or 3 hours is a historic coverage, because you have blown off the lid of the drugs dhoka angle that killed Sushant Singh Rajput, not on 14th but on 13th, and this entire cover-up that was orchestrated because clearly the political nexus that is funding this Bollywood drug cartel goes to the very top of this Sarkar, this Maha Vikas Aghadi Sarkar. Navika, I have not seen more historic piece of journalism that I have seen in the last last 1.5 hours than I have seen in my entire life. Navika, you have made that Gaurav Arya's, I don't know, his name is Manu Sharma, but he must be a very, very unhappy person right now. I'm sure he's still watching this show. So I want to tell him, Mr. Manu Sharma, you've done more harm to your client when you ask Navika what she's doing. She's doing her job. You weren't able to do that for the last 15 minutes. I feel deeply sorry for your client. He's going to go in for a very long time.
MC Abbas, you know, this is not a power game. I'm not doing this for power because I'm playing a game of chess. This is about a young life that was snuffed out. And we've been trying to look at the reasons on whether it was really snuffed out because he committed suicide or whether he was driven to this kind of an end, which was an unnatural end, not known to people around him. And that was because he was being manipulated. And tonight, MC Abbas, I have to tell you, between yesterday and this evening, we've pieced together the pieces of this jigsaw puzzle. And it seems very clear to me. I don't know if you have blinkers on or you want to see the truth at all, just like the Mumbai police. But Rhea Chakrabarti played a very crucial role. She was managing Sushant Singh Rajput. She was manipulating him. And manipulation is something which is often done by, you know, people in relationships. But this manipulation was a conspiratorial manipulation. Drugs were being given to Sushant Singh Rajput against his will, without his knowing it, without his family knowing it. Along with it was given cocktail of psychiatric drugs, because she took him to 4 different psychiatrists, according to information that we have. And these 4 different psychiatrists must have also prescribed. And I've seen the prescriptions with the family. They described and prescribed some drugs like hashish, MDMA, God knows what all, I don't even know all the names. And the psychiatrics tablets, and then, you know, putting and disabling a man out of his mind, destroying hard disks before she leaves him. What was going on, MC Abbas? And why was the Mumbai police not looking at this? Because I can't call this omission by Mumbai police. I'm calling this commission, connivance and conspiracy of the Mumbai police, and possibly collusion of political masters of the Mumbai police.
Navika ji, first and foremost, we might have a difference of opinion, but let me put one thing straight out clear. I've done my bachelor's in journalism, my master's in media and communication from Christ University. Let me tell you what Times Now and your team has done in investigating agency. Hats off. I might have a difference of opinion, but by far, I've been appearing over 6-7 channels. But what Times Now has done is absolutely brilliant. Now coming to this point, Navika ji, let me tell you, the difference of opinion I have with you is here. If Mumbai police is not up to the mark, if Mumbai police is below par, why has the Central Bureau of Investigation have 2 Mumbai police officers as a part of this inquiry? My question going out to the CBI. Could any of the panelists answer me?
71 दिन से वो एफआईआर नहीं कर पाए, 5 दिन में इन्होंने पूरे केस को बदल दिया और आप मुंबई पुलिस के बदले सीबीआई को सवाल पूछ रहे हैं।
आंसर मी स्ट्रेट।
क्या स्ट्रेट आंसर चाहिए? क्या स्ट्रेट आंसर चाहिए, MC Abbas? What is the question that you want to ask? Which question is not getting clear to you? The question that Rhea was procuring drugs? The question that she was putting drugs in his coffee, tea or water? The question whether she was asking Jaya Saha कि मैं 1 डोज दूं कि ज्यादा दे सकती हूँ, 3 डोज दे सकती हूँ उसको, and then he will be with his sisters, and then I'm going to vanish from here, and I hope the sisters don't, once again awaken his normalcy, and then therefore I should drug him before. कौन सी बात समझ नहीं आ रही है? ये नहीं समझ आ रहा कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत को मारा गया है, मरा नहीं वो.
I will answer you. Asif sir, 30 seconds time, sir. The precise answer that I make here is, first of the Mumbai police. Mumbai police is number 1 when it comes to India. Mumbai police is the
Oh yes.
So now the case is with the CBI. Let's question the CBI. Times Now is doing a better job than CBI. Navika ji, CBI needs to take a leaf out of Times now how to investigate. You guys are doing a better job. Let's ask the question to CBI.
And Mumbai
Why do you
police
have
तो
didn't
मुंबई
have
पुलिस को तो
FIR
छुड़ा कर ले गए।
Mumbai
आसिफ
police
भामला
did not
जी,
seal the
आसिफ
property.
भामला जी, मुंबई पुलिस को तो बेगुनाह साबित कर दिया, अब रिया चक्रवर्ती को भी कर देंगे।
आपको मुंबई पुलिस, आपको पुलिस फोर्स ज्वाइन करना चाहिए with Abbas' statement on this. But anyways, I would. That was on a lighter note.
We need to give the due credit where it belongs.
No, I am. This is a sinister angle, and thanks to this investigative journalism, I am certainly
Absolutely,
happy
sir.
with Navika's investigative journalism, and I certainly applaud the fact that she's done a fabulous job. But now what I'm trying to say is, if I may, Abbas, I did not interrupt when you said.
Then I raise questions to the CBI. Why can't the CBI do the same job,
Can I
sir?
submit?
And why?
Abbas, can I submit? What I'm trying to say is that there are various theories come out. There are various testimonies that have erupted now. Abbas, my friend, if you give me a chance to talk, Navika, if you can lower his voice, please. There are various testimonies
Abbas.
that have erupted.
No,
There are
I'll handle this, Abbas.
there are various confessions that have happened.
Well, let me just come into this debate, and I want to ask Ketan Vaidya, these documents were first got by the Enforcement Directorate. Okay, CBI is the question that MC Abbas is asking. Let me just tell you the chronology. The ED was the first agency which did not need court's permission. It got into the financial angle based on the FIR and money laundering. Its job is not to look at criminal angle, and it did. But this first issue of trying to track down the phone of Riya Chakrabarti was done by the Enforcement Directorate. The Enforcement Directorate on day one, when they summoned Riya Chakrabarti, they asked her to deposit her phone. 1 minute, Asif Bhamla, let me put out the facts. 1 minute, Asif Bhamla.
The writing is on the wall. Why is a solid interrogation? She is no more a suspect. She's a convict. Why is she not being done a rock solid, custodial interrogation?
Well,
she will have to.
that's the point I'm trying to explain, Ketan Vaidya. 1 minute, Mr. Asif Bhamla. 1 minute. Let me put out the facts. Ketan Vaidya, this was got by the Enforcement Directorate. They confiscated the phone of Riya Chakrabarti on day one. She had not come with her phones to appear for the questioning. Her brother was sent back with an ED official, and the two phones were brought from her home and confiscated. And that's where the deleted chats trail came out, and then from the iCloud, they had to be got. I want to ask you, why did the Mumbai police never look at this angle and try to retrieve any information or confiscate the phones of Riya Chakrabarti, an accused in this case?
Well, I don't know the extent of Mumbai police investigation, but the fact is, and I would first like to, of course, congratulate.
I don't need congratulations, sir, because we are fighting for justice. Justice for the family of a man who died under mysterious circumstances. मुझे congratulate मत करिए. मैं किसी की dead body पर congratulations नहीं चाहती हूँ. मुझे आंसू पोंछने हैं उस परिवार के जिन्होंने बेटा खो दिया, and मुझे आंसू पोंछने हैं उस कंट्री के लोगों के जिनका विश्वास का कत्ल हुआ है.
Then why did ED share this information with Mumbai police? Of course, that's a different matter. But the contents of Riya has a lot of
Okay, so the ED should have shared it with Mumbai police, and the Mumbai police would have seen this document and bhagaud everybody named here Shehzad Poonawalla. Fantastic idea from Ketan Vaidya.
Navika, but the Supreme Court has made a statement. I cannot say anything beyond that. It's a given fact that they limited their scope of investigation.
days,
to an
these
inquest.
people,
So
one
hence
second, Mr.
CBI is
Vaidya, I'm answering your
investigating. I would
question.
just-
Now
All
listen
right,
to my answer.
Ketan Vaidya.
Mr. Vaidya, for
Shehzad
72
Poonawala.
days,
Shehzad
for 72
Poonawala.
days,
In the
listen to the answer and then you can answer. 72 days, you all did not interrogate Ria. You did not interrogate the financial angle. Ketan, you can keep talking about me. I have done this
Ketan
longer for
Vaidya,
you
calm
than
down.
you have done
I don't
it.
have so
I will
much
speak above
time
you.
for
Ketan Vaidya.
5-7 minutes lectures from each of my panelists. So calm down. Calm down. You made your point. Let me get in Shehzad.
I'm going to get to the point.
Yeah.
नाविका, for 72 days, no FIR, no गिरफ्तार, रिया को फाइनेंशियल एंगल पर कुछ पूछा नहीं, उसके व्हाट्सएप चैट रिट्रीट किए नहीं, उसके अलावा पिठानी, दीपेश, नीरज, केशव, इन लोगों की कायदे से पूछताछ की नहीं गई। सुसाइड थियरी पहले दिन पर आकर हमें दे दिया गया। ये सुसाइड लॉबिस्ट आकर से
संदीप सिंह तो बांद्रा पुलिस स्टेशन गया था, उसका स्टेटमेंट भी नहीं लिया।
किसी को बचाया?
संदीप सिंह का तो स्टेटमेंट भी नहीं लिया।
एग्जैक्टली। और कौन से युवा नेता और कौन से ड्रग कार्टेल को बचा रहे थे, आज इसका जवाब दीजिए आप। केतन वैद्या, कौन से ड्रग कार्टेल जिसके नेक्सेस पॉलिटिकल लिंक्स निकलते हैं, शायद हो सकता है वो ड्रग पेडलर्स कोई राजनेता को भी सप्लाई कर रहे थे, इसलिए उस पर जांच की। बोलो सर।
I think the contents of the chat are really shocking.
What are you here for? To come and say Mumbai police did a great
All right, at least you admit that the contents of the chats that the Mumbai police never retrieved are extremely shocking. And Manasvi Thapar, I want to ask you, as a lawyer first, Manasvi Thapar, the entire dossier that we are talking about and we've put out today, yesterday we just were able to access a part of it, and I've been promising my viewers since last week that I was on to this angle. I wanted time because, you know, sometimes sources, evidences are elusive and it requires a whole lot of hard work to try and access them. From Wednesday last, I've been trying to access these documents. I had information. I was trying to cross-check, trying to get, because if I had made any of these statements without these documents, I would have been answering defamation cases in courts today. So Manasvi Thapar, I want to ask you, with this entire angle of drugs, how they were being administered, how the sisters were being kept out of the loop, how the family was being kept out of the loop, and then the warnings of the family about his life being in danger, money that was being accessed, companies that were being opened, the psychological drugs, with this concoction, it was destroying a man. And I want to now bring in, people put the nepotism angle before this angle. I want to ask you, somebody wanted Sushant Singh Rajput dead because he was doing well and he should have been out of the way. Ria, I don't know, could just be a front. There could be very powerful people behind her who wanted Sushant Singh Rajput out of the way.
I agree.
And there was a conspiracy that was going on. Disha Salian's death on 8th of June, the same day Ria Chakrabarti walks out of Sushant Singh Rajput's house and destroys hard disks, 8 hard disks with all information. Manasvi Thapar, I want to ask you, is there any proof required about a conspiracy that was being hatched to get rid of Sushant Singh Rajput one way or another?
Navika ji, I know you don't want any congratulations, but your investigation is worth it. Now, coming down to your question, just give me 45 seconds. So from one angle to another angle, these last 74 days has been a somersault ride for the entire nation, from Ria being a gold digger to drug lady to black magician to a murderer to a waiter to a politically colluded person to managing mortuary to managing the FSL report. She's one hell of a lady. But this conspiracy theory does not conclude anything. These are just mere speculations. All these need to be joined properly and a proper investigation has to happen. Your question is a very valid question. These conspiracies need, please do not speak in between. These conspiracies need a proper conclusion. Now this matter is with CBI, but still, the problem is still we are asking these questions. We do not have an answer.
अरे 72 दिन का 72 days का हिसाब दे दीजिए सर. Before you ask for 5 days का हिसाब, पहले 72 days का हिसाब दे दीजिए. And let me get in Mamta Kale. You know, 72 days wasted by the Mumbai police is not being given a thought. 5 days of CBI's investigation, questions are being asked on it. Is that fair?
Why don't we book them as co-accused? If they are colluding, what we understand today is.
Yeah, so thank you for having me on your show, Navika ji. First of all, I'm really surprised to hear the conspiracy theory angle from Mr. Manasvi, I guess. You know, I really want to ask him through you as to what conspiracy theory are you talking about? These chats which has been retrieved by the ED is a conspiracy theory? You mean to say, are you suggesting through your this debate today to the entire nation that these chats were actually, or these messages were written from Ria's phone from someone else, through somebody else? I mean, is that what you're trying to say? As far as Mumbai police is concerned, what did Mumbai police do for so many days? More than 72 days, sir. Let me finish. Let me complete. 72 days.
5 दिन में कंक्लूजन चाहिए आपको। 72 डेज में जब मुंबई पुलिस ने कंक्लूजन नहीं दिया था, तब आपकी आवाज कहाँ थी? जब पूरा इंडिया आवाज उठा रहा था जस्टिस फॉर सुशांत, जस्टिस फॉर सुशांत, तब आपकी आवाज कहाँ थी? मुंबई पुलिस से सवाल क्यों नहीं पूछे थे?
Are you suggesting we should not ask CBI any questions? Just because Mumbai police took 72 days, we should give 700
What do you,
Mr. Manasvi Thapar, Mr. Manasvi Thapar, अगर इतनी बड़ी कॉन्स्पिरेसी है जिसमें पपेटियर्स कोई और है और पपेट्स कोई और, टाइम तो लगेगा सर।
Let the CBI come with this conclusion. Let the CBI.
बड़ी जल्दी हो रही है आपको, बड़ी जल्दी हो रही है शहजाद पूनावाला, मानसवी थापर को अब बड़ी जल्दी हो रही है। 72 दिन तो जल्दी नहीं हुई इनको। कह रहे थे कि आप लोग कंकॉक्ट कर रहे हैं, सुसाइड है, why are you people becoming so angsty about it? Today he is in a great hurry.
One question to Manasvi. Manasvi, at least now you will not, with this revelation, at least now you will
when
not
I'm hearing the
call
one
this
second,
a
Mr.
suicide.
Bhamla, Mr.
Or
Bhamla, 1 second.
now you will not
Mr.
call
Bhamla,
this a
1 second.
bipolar, at least. Sushant Singh.
Absolutely. Somebody called him a bipolar. Somebody called him a depressive guy. I want all faders down. I want Shehzad Poonawalla who wants to respond, and I asked him to respond. So Shehzad, respond.
Manasvi, I mean, hearing your arguments, I'm really now starting to believe that you are on some low quality green, whatever that green that Ria meant. But anyways, on a high quality green that you should be asking a question is that who are these green providers, these hash and MDMA providers? No drug cartel can operate without a political backing. Who are the A-listers and the political akas that would have been unearthed had this investigation reached its logical conclusion, and therefore Mumbai police did not want to investigate. And today your suicide lobby is completely exposed, Manasvi. Today you should apologize, not congratulate Navika, apologize to the country. You said this suicide theory was true. Your home minister said that. Apologize. Had it not been for Navika, you would have said Sushant is mad. Apologize, Manasvi. Had it not been for Navika, your government and police was hell-bent on proving that a 34-year-old superstar was crazy. You should apologize to the family. Manasvi, मानवता है तुम में? मानवता है, सॉरी बोलो। मानवता है, सॉरी बोलो। ये बताओ संदीप सिंह को कैसा एक्सेस मिला? ये बताओ रिया मॉर्चरी क्यों गई? ये बताओ पोस्टमार्टम में इतनी गड़बड़ क्यों है? बताओ ऑटोप्सी 12 घंटे बाद क्यों हुई? बोलो मुंबई पुलिस जांच के नाम पर ये क्या कर रही थी? बताओ सीबीआई की जांच को क्यों रोका? बताओ ईडी को क्यों रिट्रीव करना पड़ा? बताओ नारकोटिक्स को आज क्यों घुसना पड़ा? ईडी नारकोटिक्स एफआईआर करती है, सीबीआई एफआईआर करती है, मुंबई पुलिस एफआईआर नहीं करती। मानसवी जवाब दो, मानसवी माफी मांगो। मानसवी आज आपको माफी मांगनी चाहिए। यहाँ पे रिया के लिए आंसू मत बहाओ, माफी मांगो। बोलो टाइम्स नाउ ने जो काम किया वो मुंबई पुलिस को करना चाहिए था। बोलो मानसवी, बोलो मानसवी।
What is your political motive in believing Mumbai police for everything?
क्योंकि उन्होंने
political motive? You are questioning our political motive? You are questioning our political motive? एक 74 साल 74-year-old बाप के बेटे को बुलाया गया बाइपोलर, मेंटली डिप्रेस्ड, he was murdered or at least abetted to a suicide. 4 sisters have lost their only brother. A budding career of a man from an ordinary background, from a small town of Patna, comes and tries his luck in a city called Mumbai. Enters Bollywood, makes a success of it. His film Dhoni became a super hit. Many people would have got extremely insecure with that. and you snuff out her life by giving him these kind of drugs. You have, and I'm putting this on record, and I want Mamta Kale, Ria walks in. Who? 1 minute, Manasvi. I'm asking Mamta Kale. Manasvi, 1 minute. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to make a very important point. Mamta Kale, Ria Chakrabarti walks into the life of Sushant Singh Rajput in April 2019. She changes his staff. She brings in Samuel Miranda, somebody she's known. She brings in Dipesh Sawant, somebody she knows. She brings in Shruti Modi, somebody she knows. Jaya Saha, somebody she knows. And her family very often comes there. There are testimonies of friends of Sushant Singh Rajput who have said that even her doctor father used to administer some drugs to him. She takes him to 4 psychiatrists because he's depressed. These 4 psychiatrists are changed every month. I know, and you know, normal people, when they go to a doctor, they try the medication for at least a month or 2 before they become absolutely convinced that these medicines are not working, and they change their doctors. And now we have these WhatsApp chats which show she wanted the finances. She wanted the debit credit cards, the mutual funds details, the fixed deposit details. She was giving him drugs to slow him down. After all of this, can you believe that the chartered accountants, the companies that were being opened, the kind of people she was putting and the way she was managing Sushant Singh Rajput's life, could she have been alone? Or is this a bigger conspiracy? Because 8th of June, Disha Salian dies. 8th of June, when she moves out of Sushant Singh Rajput's house and his life, blocks his phone. And in 5 days, even Sushant dies. Coincidence?
No ways, Navika. It just cannot be a coincidence. Also, what you said is absolutely right. She is just a puppet in hands of some big people, dealing with drugs and from political fraternity from Bollywood. And she has been inducted in SSR's life with a very well thought out plan, Navika. And she was just executing what her masters were asking her to do. And the worst part is that she takes him on a tour to Europe, and as and when they come back to India, this girl peddles a story of Sushant seeing a Greek mythology-based painting, and she says that since then he has lost his mental control. He's developed depression. He's become schizophrenic. He has this bipolar. I mean, can anybody who's intelligent enough who will believe all of this? And then gradually and slowly she throws the whole old staff out. She throws the whole family out. She doesn't let Sushant talk to his own family. Poor father, he was pleading through these WhatsApp messages that let me speak to my son. You are pretending to be his girlfriend or friend and looking after him. I am his father. I have all the rights, legal right, emotional rights to look after him. Let me come. Let me look after him. And by the way, Navika, one of his sister had gone to look him up. This female didn't let her in. She made her sit along with the security guards for 6 hours outside the house. Can you imagine? This is the true
MC
face.
Abbas,
Riya Chakrabarti ke sundar chehre ke piche ka criminal face.
Most people are now convinced because there is evidence. And I'm not talking about theories, sir, anymore. I'm talking about hard evidence. And this hard evidence shows you that something was going on. What was the sequence of events? Of course, it will be the agencies which will find that out.